Hello, lovely. I'm going to do an unboxing for you today with our LIY Beauté Starter Kit of our cluster lashes. It's great if you've never worn these lashes before and you just want to try a few different sizes and kind of figure out what your lash style is. Our starter kit comes with all the sizes in 2 different discs. The left disc is going to be our shorter style, the 12-14 millimeters. And the disc on the right is going to be the 14-16 millimeters. We've made it very easy to have that natural taper on the inner corner of your eye. So you're always going to put a shorter lash on the inside corner, and then you can fan them out to have a longer lash on the outside corner. And we have those laid out for you where you have your shorter inner corner lash going to your longer outer corner lash. So this is the LIY Bond and Gloss, a double-sided tube. This is going to be what you apply before you apply your cluster lashes and what helps them adhere to your natural lashes. And then when you're ready to finish your lash application, everything gets sealed up nice and pretty with this gloss. And this just makes the lashes more waterproof and it makes them last longer, so that way you can wear them for several days at a time. This is your application tweezer so that you can very carefully place your lashes. This is the remove product. This is what you're going to use when you're ready to take the lashes off. It's oil-based, so it's going to make sure that you have a very clean removal. It'll get rid of any kind of leftover adhesive or residue that's left on your natural lashes.
I've removed the clusters that I'm going to be putting on my lashes and just arranged them so they're easy for me to find. So I'm taking the Bond and I'm just gently putting it over my lashes like mascara. Just making sure that I coat them really well. And then I'm going to use my tweezer to pick up the lashes that I'm going to put on my natural lashes. And I like to start from the outside corner and work my way in. I find if you start on the inside corner first, and you might have leftover room on the corner and then not enough space to put a cluster to fill out that corner, which is where we all want that nice, pretty long lash. So I'm going to start on the outside and work my way in. And when I place the lashes, they're going to go underneath my natural lashes. And I just gently place them. And you want to be careful not to put the lash on your waterline, because if it's on the waterline or too close to the waterline, you're going to get irritated and it's going to feel like it's poking you in the eye. So for the most comfortable application, make sure you give yourself a little bit of room above that waterline. And when you remove them from the disc, if there's a little bit of glue on the base of the lash, you just pick that off. So I'm going to take my next lash cluster and I'm going to put it underneath my natural lashes, right next to the first one that I placed. So when you place the clusters, you want them to be kissing, not really overlapping. And I just gently press it into my natural lash, so that way it adheres to the bonding mascara that I put on there. And then I'm going to take my next one. So I've placed 3 clusters on my lashes for my right eye, and for some styles I wear 4. With the Sylvie lash, the way that it's textured, I'm going to wear 3. I don't have enough of my inner corner area to put an entire extra lash. With having a smaller eye, sometimes I'll use half a cluster, so that's a good little trick if you want to add extra lashes in there. But I like the way that this is sitting. There's nothing that's going to be poking me on my inner corner. So I've applied the clusters to my right eye. I'm going to move on to the left side. And I'm going to take the bonding mascara again, and I'm going to coat my lashes just like I would with mascara. And then I'm going to start placing the clusters from the outside corner moving in. So I have my long cluster, and I'm going to switch hands. I'm going to move and use my left hand and place the lash under my natural lashes. I'm going to tap that in there. And then I'm going to move on to my next cluster, switch back to my right hand. Place that so it's kissing the other cluster. And then now I have my shorter length, so this is a 14 millimeter. So these are 16s, 16, 16, and then it's gonna be 14. I'm gonna take my 14 millimeter lash cluster and put that right up against the 16. And tap that in there. So I've got that all, it's super easy. It doesn't take very long. The first time I did these, it did take me quite a bit of time just to kind of get used to it, and there's a little bit of a learning curve. But once I, did it several times, I can do my lashes in less than 5 minutes on the morning that I need to do a fresh set. I've already finished applying these. This over here has been sitting for a few minutes, so now I'm gonna go back with my tweezer and I'm going to press the lashes together, just very gently, to make sure everything is adhered. And then I'm gonna take the gloss side, and this is going to seal everything. It's also gonna take off anything that's sticky, like residual sticky from the adhesive mascara, so it just looks like clear mascara. And I'm gonna coat my lashes on the underside as well as on the top side. And this is going to help seal everything. So then after I've glossed this eye and let this one sit for a few minutes, I'm gonna go back with my tweezer and I'm gonna press these lashes together as well. Just very gently. You're not gonna go in there and crush them. And if you press them too soon, you might find that they do stick to the tweezer, so that's why I let them sit for a few minutes while I go and do the other eye. And then they've dried and adhered enough that I can go back with the tweezer and press. And then again, I'm gonna take the gloss and gloss both sides of my lashes to seal everything. These lashes will stay for 7 to 10 days. And that is how you do the LIY from Laura Butte Lash Application.
Today I'm going to remove my lashes for you so you can see how easy it is. I'm basically just combing the remover through my lashes. I just kind of wiggle it, and you can see they just easily come off, and you'll see these little clusters come off. You're not ever going to pull the lashes off of your natural lash. I just keep wiggling them until all of the clusters come off. And I can gently pull them off. And then I can continue to use the remover on my lashes to make sure I get any kind of adhesive that's left over, clean off my lashes, so that way when I cleanse my face, the rest of it will come off with my cleanser. So I've removed my lashes on this side and none of my natural lashes came off. So it's very safe. A lot of times if I've been wearing them for several days, because I can usually wear mine for about 7 to 10 days, I will get a few lashes that shed. If you lose a few lashes when you're removing, it's not a big deal. Please don't panic, that is normal. Your lashes continue to shed naturally. They just don't go anywhere because they're stuck in the lashes when you were born. But my lashes are intact. I didn't lose any. There's no missing spots. I have no damage. Super important. So once you kind of decide what your lash style is, if you prefer longer lashes or you prefer a shorter lash, you can decide which lash if you're going to subscribe to our subscription kit, which comes with 4 different clusters. So you can subscribe to the 14/16s, or if you like the 12/14s, you can subscribe to the 12/14s. This is enough lashes to last you an entire month if you like to wear your lashes on the daily. If you're not ready to commit to a subscription kit just yet, and you just want to dip your toe in the water in the world of lashes, the starter kit is a great place to begin your lash journey. So with our lashes, we've done the hard work for you. There's no need for a complicated lash map and figuring out which lashes go where. We have a shorter tapered lash in every kit that you get for beautiful lashes that look natural and amazing.